Hello twin flames and welcome to this reading. So we're going to do a focused reading about the twin flame connection in a karmic situation. So if your divine masculine is with a partner or they're dealing with some kind of karmic situation that they need to release, or maybe you're the one in a karmic situation and you know that it's time for you to release it, this is the video for you. So thank you for being here, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So I did a twin flame reading earlier, the daily twin flame reading, and the message that came out in the Karmic 101 deck was I have lost all of my confidence while I have been in this relationship. So I really want to expand on that message because this is how your twin is feeling right now. You know, if your masculine is with someone else, if they've got children, if they're married, if they're with a partner, they feel that they've lost confidence in that relationship, you know, while they've been in that relationship. So they've lost confidence in the relationship, but they've lost confidence in themselves. And that's the most important thing, because now they know they need to gain that power back. You know, they need to take control. And this is also an insecurity that they are dealing with. You know, if they are feeling this, they're feeling that, you know, they're not the person that they once were. They want to get back their power and stand in their strength. It may also be a job that they are in, because a karmic situation is not always a relationship. So maybe they've been doing the same job for so long, they've lost their sense of self-worth. Or maybe they've been living at home or dealing with a family situation and they've lost their sense of self-worth. So this is really the masculines deciding to choose themselves. Or if you're the one in the situation, this is about you choosing yourself and saying, okay, enough's enough. It's time to start again. I have to put my own needs first. I have to think now about what I need, because it's okay to put others before ourselves, but you know, we need to also think of ourselves. So if your masculine's been staying in the relationship for the children, or doing it because society says it's right, or their family think it's right, it's showing you now they're ready to break free. So this is a time now for your twin flame to break free, and that always leads to union. So we're going to expand on this. So I'm going to use the Angel Tarot, the Twin Flame Journey Oracle. We're going to use this powerful deck. This is Angelic Revelation 144, advice from the divine on how to remove your masks. What a powerful deck here. And we're going to use my Almost Tarot deck, the Soulmate Romance cards, and Divine Mask and the Silence. So we're also going to bring in the Karmic 101. But this is the theme. You know, this is what's going on in your masculine's mind today. Thinking that, you know, I've lost who I am and now I need to rectify that. So obviously, you know, they want to be their full self to be able to be with you. You know, they want to give you all of themselves, their true self, minus the insecurity. So I do feel that your person's dealing with a lot of insecurity because they've lost their sense of self in that karmic situation. And that's very important, that we have compassion and faith and trust at this time to be understanding. So what do we need to know then? What's going on? So I'm just going to shuffle the cards and see what's coming out. So what do we need to know, please, angels, about twin flames in karmic situations? In twin flames in karmic situations. I'm going to take out what jumps out. What do we need to know, please, angels? Wow. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Wow, look how they're jumping out the deck here. What do we need to know, please, angels, for twin flames in karmic situations? What do we need to know? What do we need to know, please, angels, for twin flames in karmic situations? And then I'm going to do the messages from the masculines, because, you know, when they're dealing with a karmic situation, they do tend to go quiet. You know, they tend to ignore the divine feminine because they're dealing with their own issues. So never take it personally. And remember, it's never a choice about you and the other person. It's always a choice about themselves. They have to choose themselves to be free. And that's the most important thing. So what do we need to know, please, angels, for twin flames and karmic situations? Here we go. Okay. So let's see what the angels want us to know then. So the most important part of this reading is that they feel that they've lost all their confidence and they want to change. You know, they want to get back their sense of self. So they are understanding that it's never going to work out with that person because they're a shadow of who they were and they want themselves back. Okay, I need to forgive myself. So your divine masculine saying to you, I need to forgive myself for letting it get this bad, or for allowing it to go this far. I need to forgive myself for treating you badly. I need to forgive myself for the pain that I've been causing by not making a decision, by not choosing me. I need to forgive myself for everything I've done. If they are married, they need to forgive themselves for perhaps, wanting you when they are with someone else. So there's a lot of things, aspects and feelings they are processing at this time. We've got the answer is no. So I feel this is saying to you, no, they don't want to be in that relationship. They don't want it. They don't want it anymore. The answer is no. So maybe you're thinking, you could be thinking, are we going to be together? And that may trigger you because you may think the answer is no. But I feel this is the answer is no, that they're not going to stay together. So if you're perhaps thinking, is my person going to stay in that relationship? Or, is my person going to carry on the way that he is? The answer is no. This is saying to you, it's time. I feel the answer is no to that relationship or that connection. So your divine masculine is saying no to their karmic partner or to their, whatever they are going through. They're starting to say no. And that means they're starting to stand up for what they believe in. They're starting to become their true self. We've got resilience. And I feel this is you. This is your strength and your power. This is how strong you are, that you can get through anything. That yes, you get knocked down and you go through pain, but you stand strong. And they see you as a fighter, as a warrior, as somebody who, really cares and understands. So I feel they see you as the understanding one. Even at times if you lash out or, you say things, in the heat of the moment, I feel they still see you as this beautiful being of light, this radiant being. And, I feel as well that their karmic partner continues this connection. They stand up for what they want. So they may try and manipulate your twin or, bring other things into it like money, children, family, responsibilities, things that keep them there. So this is also about the masculine saying no to that and saying, no, I need to think of me now. There will be eventual positive outcomes. So you're being shown that thumbs up. This is the Knight of Pentacles. So whatever you're worrying about or thinking about, it will be okay. There will be positive outcome eventually. So it will all work out. And we've got divinity. See the divinity within yourself and others in all situations. So this is remembering that the divine is within the connection. And that's so true because even though that person, is a karmic partner or, it's a lesson, it's something your twin is learning for their soul growth and yours. So that person is also teaching you, that you are enough, that you are worthy, that nobody compares to you, that there will be eventual positive outcome, that you're truly meant to be. So when you see the divine or the divinity in others, you see it within yourself, you feel in the energy of love. So nothing knocks you down or hurts you. You no longer take things personally because you realize there's a reason behind all things. We've got vigilance. Be aware of your mind and cultivate positive thoughts to restore peace. So stay positive about this situation because that will restore peace. So I feel this is a big message for you, if your person is with someone else, because the more positive you are about it and the more you see good in the situation, the quicker things will turn around. If you're blaming that person or blaming your twin or even blaming yourself, it's in a lower vibration. So focus on love to set you free. I am still growing up and you are so mature. Why do you want me? So there's also that fear there, your masculine saying to you, you are so mature. And this doesn't mean that you are the older one. There may be an age gap there. There is between me and George, but I feel this is your masculine saying to you, wow, you're so mature, which means you're so wise, you're so secure, you seem to have it all going on. And I'm still growing up, learning my lessons, making the wrong decisions, and why do you want me? So I feel this is also an insecurity they're working through, thinking, do you really want me? Why do you want me? Why do you care? I'm stressing over finances right now. So they're also dealing with financial implications of this karmic situation especially if they've got children or obligations. They need to untie or untangle themselves from the past. And I want to reach out and tell you how I feel. So they want to be able to express all of this to you. Please be patient with me. So be patient at this time while they sort it out. And, this really resonates with the last karmic message I did, because it's about finances and obligations. And right now, with the way the economy is and the world is, that makes so much sense, because they need to be free, not just to be untangled from their situation, but to be able to give you, the divine feminine, what you deserve. I'm healing my addiction so I can feel free. So the healing addiction. Yesterday I shared a very powerful reading about how to heal addictions and quit any addiction now. But I feel the addiction is the addiction to their comfort zone, something they've been doing for so long, so it feels normal to them. And they're giving me fear, and it feels abnormal or scary or fearful to make a change. So this is what he's saying to you. I'm working through this so I can feel free. So he knows that he needs to let that go. And we will be together at the right time. So I love that message, because, he's giving you a promise there that we will be together, that you will be together, but it will be at the right time. We've got the Seven of Swords. So this card actually came out yesterday when I did a reading as well. This is like feeling robbed of something, like theft. So it feels like your masculine is feeling robbed of love, robbed of your love, robbed of their own self, because they're saying, I've lost all of my confidence. So they feel like this person or this situation has robbed something or taken something from them, and they don't like it. But they also understand there's a lot of hope to be had in the future. So this is the hope. This is the angel saying it will be okay. There will be eventual positive outcome. So if your masculine seems to be indifferent, quiet, cold, cool, it's because they're working this out. So regarding the karmic situation, when you try and touch me, I will always pull away. So maybe that karmic partner is trying to, seduce them in some way, or hold their hand, or kiss them, or be with them. And, your masculine says, I'm not interested. I'll always pull away from them because I'm not interested. And I need to move out. So your masculine is acknowledging here that they need to move out of that home or that environment to be free. But they're working out their finances to do this. We have both changed. So, again, admitting there we've both changed. And the daily twin flame reading, the message that come through was kind of like, my partner is a good person and I'm struggling with hurting them. So your masculine saying, to that person, we've both changed. I've lost my confidence. I need to put myself first. So I feel this is a big message here, that it will be kind of an amicable ending, at least in your twin's eyes, because there's no feeling there anymore. It feels like the energy is more like brother and sister than, anything else. And thank you for teaching me what I needed to learn. So obviously your masculine is very respectful of this person and the lesson, understanding the divinity of it, the divinity of the connection from a higher perspective, saying, you've taught me what I needed to learn. You taught me what I needed to know to grow. And I feel this is also reminding you of that anyone who comes into our life or our twin flames life is a teacher to grow our soul. It hurts to leave, but I just can't stay. So obviously if they've got children, it's going to hurt to leave. If they've spent a lot of time with that person, years and years, it's going to hurt to leave, or even a job or a family situation, but they can't stay. So even though it will hurt, and that's purely the comfort zone aspect of it, because making a change can be the unknown, scary, but they know they can't stay. And, look at this, saying to you, my partner, my karmic partner knows about us, and I'm trying to deal with that. So it's very clear, that this person that your person is with is aware of you, or aware that, their heart belongs to you or to somebody. That because if if this person is trying to reach out in a loving way, when you touch me, when you try and touch me, I always pull away, because their heart, body and soul belongs to the divine feminine. So they're saying, I don't want it. I've lost all my confidence. I don't want this connection. I need to move out. I need to be financially free. I need to be ready. And that's not your fault, karmic partner. That's because we've both changed, and, you've taught me what I needed to learn. And it hurts to go because we've been together, but I just can't stay. So your divine masculine understands that there are significant things that need to change. So for the soulmate cards, we've got, yes, I know now that the past is gone, it's done. I can move on and spring my wings. And we've got spring, and obviously we're in the energy now of Easter, which is connected with the spring energy. So this is happening now. So your masculine is saying, I need to move on. I need to be free to spread or spring my wings. Go to the flower garden when you need to remember that everything is love and think of me. So really that's like the masculine saying it's over. I feel that's a message there to this person saying, well, you can always remember the times that we've shared. It's a bit like putting flowers on a grave there. So I feel for your masculine, this connection with that person or that job or that family situation, whatever it is, karmic relationship, it's over. It's just a question of how they're going to move on, how they're going to move on from this person or from this situation. And that's why they need time. That's why your divine masculine is saying to you that we will be together at the right time. Please be patient with me. This is an addiction that I'm healing. So obviously it's something that they've done for a long time that is like an addiction. Whereas an addiction, it's a habit. So it's a habit they are breaking. They want to reach out and tell you all of this, but they're stressing over money. They're still growing up. They see you as this mature, wise person, and they're wondering what you see in them, what you want with them, if you care. But you're being reminded that there will be eventual positive outcome, that you are resilient, and, the answer is no. And I feel that answer is connected with that person. No, I can't be with you anymore. I can't stay. I can't do it anymore. So if they are saying, oh, honey, will you just do this? They're saying, no, it's time for me. So they need to forgive themselves. So the big message coming through is trust. And really, it's just, this is like an extended reading of today's reading because it's the same message. There's hope for the future. You'll be together at the right time. So you have to trust. Trust that they are doing, what they're guided to do. So if you've seen your twin lately, he'll be getting stronger. You're coming into alignment because he knows it's over. He doesn't want to be that person anymore. He wants to gain back his confidence and strength and be the person that, you help him to be. So trust in that. Remember your power as a divine feminine and focus on love. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.